Ignore the cynics. Were you one of those kids who dreamed of becoming an actor? An astronaut? A lion tamer? If so, why did you give up on that dream? Chances are it was because of cynics. Cynics are the ones who doubt you. The ones who will tell you that your dreams are unattainable and that you should try to be more realistic. And, when you believe them, they're right. Because you've given up. So, what happens when you don't believe them? If you have a dream that you refuse to give up on, that's the one that will not be denied. It's more than a passing phase or a fantasy. It's a positive, unfaltering assertion that you'll make this thing happen. Even if you have to create it on your own. How do you do that? Well, if you really do have a dream, one that you long to realize, you'll keep reading. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Make money while you sleep. Passive income. You've heard about it, and you know people who have one. Have you got yours yet? Because, unless you're making money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, how are you ever going to survive this cutthroat world? Gone are the days in which you had to put in a 9 to 5 at the office to make a buck. The internet has made it possible to earn money in dozens of ways that don't involve you actually doing anything. Affiliate marketing, ebooks, drop shipping, online courses, blogging. And if you're no good at any of those things, never fear, there are infinite other ways to earn money while you sleep. Or, if you prefer, while you drink cocktails aboard a yacht in the Caribbean. Don't believe us? Well, we talked to the people who are doing exactly that, and this is what they had to say. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Make your business socially conscious. If there's one thing that the world is doing better these days, it's being more socially conscious. Or, at least, applauding those who are. Sure, you can get a tax deduction when you make charitable donations. But being a socially conscious business can positively impact your bottom line in many more ways. Research shows that both customers and employees are more likely to support organizations that help others. Buying from a business that contributes to the community makes people feel good. It also generates innovation, and can even improve your chances of funding from investors. In other words, you'll not only be making the world a better place, you'll be helping your business to thrive. So, how do you go from saying you're a socially conscious business to actually being one? It's actually simpler than you think. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Master the art of overcoming procrastination. So, there's that thing you have to do. You don't want to do it, but it has to be done. And soon. First, though, you have to finish doing the dishes, and checking your email, and talking to your mom on Skype, and cleaning the shower. Sound like you? If you're a chronic procrastinator, you've probably been through this scenario many times. You put things off until the very last minute, right before a deadline, and then make a mad scramble to get them finished on time. Whether it's an exam, a blog article, or preparation for a presentation, you're always skidding in with mere seconds to spare. This can be quite stressful. Especially when you do miss a deadline, and end up missing out on a big opportunity. You know you're not doing yourself any favors. You're only causing yourself, and others, unnecessary frustration. It's time to wake up. Get your butt into gear. Put down that bucket and mop, the other stuff can wait. Here's how to master the art of overcoming procrastination, for good. Reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential. Visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Negotiate like a billionaire. If you've ever traveled in countries such as India, Turkey or China, you might have experienced haggling. It's also known as bartering, bargaining, or striking a deal. Haggling is a common way of life in many countries. Vendors will state a much higher price than they expect you to pay simply because they expect you to argue them down. In fact, if you don't haggle, you'll very likely get ripped off. Billionaires are very good at haggling. Except they call it negotiating. You might think you're pretty good at negotiating. But, unless you're already a billionaire, you're probably not. There's one thing that most people mess up when they're negotiating. One very important skill that takes time to master, but will make all the difference when you're trying to cut a deal. If you want to get what you want, and who doesn't, you've got to know how to negotiate. This is how the billionaires do it. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Never stop innovating. Which are you more committed to, your business or your life? You may love both. You may work hard for both. But at the end of the day, you may be spending more time on one than the other, and, chances are, it's not your life. We entrepreneurs are shamelessly devoted to our work. We have a special connection with the business we've created, and what we do for a living. But if you're not careful, you can start to view your business as the primary source of your emotional needs. Before long, you'll become an addict, someone addicted to growing your business and reaping its rewards. Which is great, but it doesn't leave a lot of time for anything else. If you allow your addiction to grow, you may find yourself leaving other parts of your life in the shade. Eventually, your partner or spouse will wind up wondering whether you're actually working, or doing something else that you shouldn't be doing. Is it possible to strike a healthy balance between running a successful business, and living a wonderful life? Indeed it is. And your life depends on it. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Profit from your passion. Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." As an entrepreneur, you're probably very aware of what you're passionate about. If you're lucky, you're pursuing it right now. A passion makes you feel that you have a purpose in life. It's what you get out of bed for each morning. But are you actually profiting from it? When you love what you do, and you're making money from it as well, life can't really get much better. So, how do you make a profit out of your passion? It's not as hard as you think. Plenty of people are already doing it, in fact. And when you know how, you'll wonder how you ever did life any other way. Here are 9 ways that you can turn your passion into profit. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Quintuple your business in the next 12 months. Forget doubling your business. Forget tripling your business. Forget quadrupling your business. Go big. Quintuple your business. Do it right, and it'll happen within the next 12 months. You may be thinking, if it were so easy to make 5 times what I'm making now, wouldn't everyone be doing it? Well, not everyone knows how. Some don't have the time, and some just don't believe it's possible. But if you really want to times 5 your business, all you need to do is follow these 4 steps. What have you got to lose? To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. See opportunities where others see obstacles. Henry Ford once said, "Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals." No matter who you are, or how hard you've worked, or how much passion or grit you have, there's one thing you'll never be able to avoid: obstacles. An obstacle is an object or situation that makes it difficult for you to go where you want to go, simply because it's in your way. How many obstacles have you encountered in life? How did you approach them? More importantly, how did they stop you from achieving your goals? Overcoming an obstacle isn't easy. But it's far from impossible. The trick is in how you look at it. Because no matter how enormous that hurdle might be, you can surmount it by seeing it as an opportunity. How? Good question. Let's talk about it. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Slow down and distress your busy life. When was the last time you stopped what you were doing and just did nothing? Watched the clouds? Smelled the roses? Took a few long, deep breaths? I'm guessing that you can't even remember. Modern life is hectic. Every day is rush, rush, rush. We rush out of bed, to work, to the gym, to school, to the grocery store, and back home again, where we rush around some more with our endless list of chores. Not surprising that you fall into bed each night feeling like you've run a marathon. Only to wake up a few hours later and do the whole thing again. Every day. You're not alone in this crazy, stressful lifestyle. But that doesn't make it okay. Stress is one of the biggest factors in chronic illnesses. It's been linked to heart disease, thyroid disorders, dementia, obesity, cancer and more. You're probably thinking, yes. But those things can't be avoided. I'll always be stressed. Not true. It's entirely possible to slow down and distress without falling short of your commitments. These 7 steps are all you need to be healthier, happier and feeling a lot more relaxed about life. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Stay focused even when you feel like giving up. Being an entrepreneur is no picnic. On top of your daily financial pressures and intense workload, there's an even greater obstacle: fear. Fear is no stranger to you. No matter how well your business is running or if your ideas are working, you'll never be far from that gnawing fear of failure. Overcoming that fear is absolutely crucial to your survival in the cutthroat world of business. You know this, but it can still be difficult to keep the faith when life tests you. Challenges leap out at you every day. Things don't go as planned. And, while it's easy to think, I should plan better, you can't always plan everything. And sometimes, no plan is the best plan. So, how do you stay focused on your goals even when life keeps throwing you curveballs? How do you push on when things keep going wrong and fear drags you down? Oh, it's easy. Said no one ever. But these inspirational tips from other entrepreneurs will definitely help you through. Fear, after all, is just an emotion. Your ability to develop an idea and run with it is so much more powerful than an emotion. Sometimes, getting past fear is a matter of just ignoring it. That's how many entrepreneurs have wound up with multi-million-dollar businesses. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Steve Jobs' blueprint for revolutionary marketing. Let's face it, marketing is boring. It's unoriginal, uninspiring, and often a blatant regurgitation of old campaigns, maybe with a tiny new twist, just to keep management and clients happy. At least, most marketing. Apple's cure for the common marketing campaign. When Apple announced the first iPod, they launched a campaign revolving around a tagline people still talk about today. 1,000 songs in your pocket. Simple. Clear. Concise. When Steve Jobs delivered the keynote on October 2001, he welcomed in a new era for Apple products. The iPod dominated the market and became an instant bestseller, subsequently fueling iTunes to climb as one of the world's top music platforms. Most importantly, with the iPod launch, Steve Jobs established a blueprint for influential, revolutionary marketing. And over the next 9 years, Steve Jobs led Apple to launch several more market-dominating products, and those efforts eventually made it America's first trillion-dollar company. Here was his secret. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Stop lazy thinking. We humans are lazy creatures. Not me. I hear you say. I work hard. I run my own company, I look after 3 children, I jog in the mornings and play tennis on the weekend. I'm definitely not lazy. Sure, you do all those things. But you're still lazy. We all are. At least, our thinking is. And before you get all defensive again, scientists have found that up to 95% of your thinking is controlled by our subconscious mind. That means your conscious mind generates fewer than 10% of your thoughts. Your conscious mind is the part that's aware of what you're experiencing now. In other words, your brain runs almost entirely on automation. You barely control your thoughts, it's your subconscious that's really in charge. Of course, an automated mind can be quite comfortable if you're happy with your current beliefs and you never want to think outside the box. But it can be quite limiting. A lazy, automated mind can prevent you from discovering all the richness and wonders that the world has to offer. Good news. You can break out of your lazy thinking. And when you do, you'll live a more interesting, conscious life, one that will allow you to make better, smarter decisions. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an office worker, a mom, a dad, a butcher, a baker or a candlestick maker, you'll be faced with endless decisions. Every day. Your life is filled with complex problems, and you have to solve most of them very quickly. In fact, the number of decisions you have to make throughout the day often requires more time and cognitive processing than your brain is able to provide. That's when your brain switches to automation. And you don't even realize it. You see, much of your brain's work is conducted at an unconscious level, totally without your knowledge. Your brain streamlines the decision-making process by creating shortcuts. These shortcuts allow your brain to respond faster and more efficiently. Shortcuts are also known as heuristics. They're an automated way of choosing and using information. Heuristics help you make quick judgments. Simple things like making toast or washing your face or driving your car are done without you having to consciously think about each step. Unfortunately, your heuristics aren't always perfect. And this can cause your snap decisions to be somewhat flawed. Scientists refer to these as cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are the opposite of good decision-making. Biases lead to shallow processing and rushed conclusions. They make you believe things that are inaccurate and ignore things that are. Essentially, cognitive biases lead to lazy thinking. And lazy thinking can really mess up the important decisions you have to make, the actions you take and the results you end up with. But you can train yourself out of lazy thinking. Here's exactly what to do, step by step. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Stop looking for purpose. Have you ever felt like you're trying to find purpose in your life? For most of our adult lives, we're searching for a purpose. The thing that we're put on earth to do. The meaning of our existence. We know, of course, that life must have more meaning than our daily humdrum routines. We know that there's more to living than building a business, making money, accumulating cars and mortgages and shoes. There should be a reason we're alive. We should have a purpose. So, how do you find that purpose? Well, there are plenty of people offering to help. There are books, movies, seminars, courses that promise to unlock the secret to our lives, our purpose, and open the path to our happiness. But you know what? Few people actually find their purpose this way. Because you don't find it. Nobody does. Here's why. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Stop trying to think outside the box. You've grown up believing that the only way to stand out from the crowd is to think outside the box. Well, guess what? That just doesn't work anymore. New things are around us all the time. We can barely tell the difference between innovation and invention anymore. If there's one thing an aspiring entrepreneur needs to know, it's how reinvention and being more strategic in business can bring innovation. That's right, an amazing new product might not actually be the best way, or even necessary, to grow your business. In fact, there are other strategies that may be more successful. After all, attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. As a business leader, you need to go against the grain. Disrupt the status quo. Innovate from within. Innovate from within? Disrupt? What's that about? Well, if you want to grow, you'll need to read this. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Stop whining and start working. We all know a whiner. We all know someone who never stops moaning about what's going wrong in their life, or how unlucky they are. No matter what happens or how hard they try, this whining person seems destined for a life of misfortune. And they want everyone to know about it. Wait, is that person you? Let's hope not. Because there's nothing worse than someone who whines about their life rather than trying to make things better. But, let's say this person is you. You whine more than you work, and you can't seem to find a way out of your negativity. You blame others for your problems. It's okay. Even the most powerful people in the world have gone through bouts of whining. But when they overcome it, they go on to do great things. Just like you can, if you follow this strategy. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. The one marketing secret no one's talking about. Have you ever rushed out the door to work without your phone? The rest of your day is spent trying to function without one of the most important devices in your life, and it's really hard. Unless, of course, you decide you can't function without it and run back home to get it. Most of us can't even comprehend the idea of being without technology. We need it to work, interact, learn, travel, do business, and a million other things. And it's always changing, so new things are always possible. But technology has a downside. While it's great to be able to send a message to thousands of people at once, is that really the best way to connect with your potential customers? The greatest technology in the world has not replaced the ultimate relationship-building tool between a customer and a business, the human touch, said Shep Hyken, customer service and experience expert, Hyken. If you want your business to succeed, you need to have a certain kind of relationship with your customers, your influencers, and your competitors. You also need to apply the one marketing secret no one is talking about. You'll be surprised at how simple this is. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. The solution to happiness. We're obsessed with being happy. We read books on it. We search for it online. We go on retreats that promise marital bliss or peace with oneself. We see therapists and psychologists and spiritual healers. Not surprisingly, the industry for happiness is huge. And it's growing. Research suggests that we're as unhappy as we've been in years, and it's not about to change. The annual World Happiness Report released last year surveys 156 countries using 6 metrics: GDP per capita, healthy life expectancy, the freedom to make life choices, social support, generosity, and perceptions of corruption. Despite a healthy economy and low crime rates, the US only ranks as the 19th happiest nation on Earth. What's more, happiness in the US hasn't been on a steady decline since at least 2000. Why are Americans less happy than countries who are less well off? And why are they becoming unhappier? The search for happiness may seem fruitless. But it's not. Finding your own personal happiness is a matter of knowing where to look. And, right now, there are too many people looking in the wrong place. Jump aboard the Joy Train, we're going to show you the real road to happiness. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Think like a billionaire. Do you think like an average person, or like a billionaire? The following scenario might help you understand the difference. You see a few pine trees growing at the edge of a wood. If you're an average person, you'll muse to yourself, those are pretty, especially with the snow on the branches. And then you'll continue on your way without another thought. If you're an entrepreneur, though, you'll look at those trees and think, hey, they look like Christmas trees. I wonder how much would people pay for one? Your mind will keep running. You'll start thinking about what's involved in growing Christmas trees, how much investment would be required, how you'd cut and transport them, how to keep them from losing their needles, what competition you'd be up against, how much money you could make, etc. That's how entrepreneurs become billionaires. In fact, some of the most successful entrepreneurs in history have this kind of pragmatic thinking. Can you become a billionaire just by thinking like one? Absolutely. Here is what you need to know first. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Think like Einstein. I never came upon any of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. That's my favorite quote from Albert Einstein. Sure, Einstein was a genius. His work has not only shaped the world of physics, but his philosophies continue to influence modern thought today. Quite literally, Einstein changed the way we interpret the world. He not only produced the world's most famous equation, but he was responsible for the highest intellectual discovery of mankind, the theory of relativity. And guess what? You can think like Einstein. A new idea comes suddenly and in a rather intuitive way. But intuition is nothing but the outcome of earlier intellectual experience, he said. What the heck did he mean? And how can you embrace this kind of thinking to transform your business and your life? Get ready to find out. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Tiny changes to make your life more enjoyable. Would you like to be happier? Silly question, right? No matter how happy we are, there's always room for more happiness. Even happy people wouldn't say no to the idea of feeling even better. With that in mind, how often do you make changes to your life to increase your happiness? It's unlikely that you go about trying to make yourself unhappy. But do you actually follow through with any efforts to make life more enjoyable? Probably not. Why? Is it too hard? Too scary? Too risky? Actually, the changes that can improve your daily happiness levels are relatively small. Tiny, in fact. Happiness doesn't necessarily require earth-shattering undertakings. You can move forward and change your life for the better with this series of simple, manageable steps that can be implemented immediately. Ready to get happier? These simple steps could change your life. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Turn negative experiences around and thrive. Life can be pretty cruel sometimes. No doubt you've had your own share of hardship, tragedy, and disaster. We all experience these things in different measures, but the impact is no less painful. Perhaps your business has failed. Perhaps you've been ill with a serious medical condition. Perhaps you've had problems with money, or been injured, or lost someone you love. Whatever negative experience you've had, you'll know firsthand how easy it is to be overcome with grief and misery. How natural it feels to curl up and cry, or at least feel like the world is against you and nothing will ever be good again. Well, as natural as it feels to be miserable in times of trauma, it's not very useful. It's at these times that you have to remember how to see beyond your circumstances. Easier said than done, right? Possibly, but this story will change your mind. If you're struggling to overcome a negative experience, you need to read this. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Turn your ideas into action items. How many times have you had a fantastic idea? One that could become a multi-million-dollar enterprise, or change your life, perhaps even change the world? You're an entrepreneur. You've probably had dozens of these ideas. But how many times have you actually acted on them? Oh, but I can't share my idea, you say. Someone else might steal it, or people might think I'm dumb, or it could be a total failure, or someone might burst my bubble by telling me what I don't want to hear. You're not the only one to have these thoughts. We all have fears about negative feedback from others. We all hear that nasty voice in our head. But, surprise, surprise, listening to that nasty voice won't get you very far. You'll just wind up stuck at mental roadblock, and your idea will go nowhere. Great ideas must be actioned. Every important achievement started out as a single idea that made it through the concept stage. But to get to the concept stage, someone had to take action. To find out how successful your idea could be, you first got to take that leap. And it's not as hard as you might think. Here's why. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Turning negativity into positivity. Life can be pretty cruel sometimes. No doubt you've had your own share of hardship, tragedy, and disaster. We all experience these things in different measures, but the impact is no less painful. Perhaps your business has failed. Perhaps you've been ill with a serious medical condition. Perhaps you've had problems with money, or been injured, or lost someone you love. Whatever negative experience you've had, you'll know firsthand how easy it is to be overcome with grief and misery. How natural it feels to curl up and cry, or at least feel like the world is against you and nothing will ever be good again. Well, as natural as it feels to be miserable in times of trauma, it's not very useful. It's at these times that you have to remember how to see beyond your circumstances. Easier said than done, right? Possibly, but this story will change your mind. If you're struggling to overcome a negative experience, you need to read this. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Visualization techniques that will propel your success. Seeing is believing, and believing is knowing, and knowing beats unknowing and the unknown. When it comes to success, seeing really is believing. It's that simple. Embrace the power of visualization, and you'll know what we mean. Once you have a particular image in your mind, an image of what you want to become, you're a lot more likely to go forth and make it happen. There's a famous story about Jim Carrey, and how he made his success this way. We all know Jim Carrey as a famous comedian and actor. But a few decades ago, he was as unknown as any other guy trying to get a break. Mr. Carrey is a smart guy, though. He revealed the secret to his success during an appearance on Oprah in 1997. Back in his younger days, he was broke. His future looked bleak. But instead of giving up, he decided to make a plan. He got hold of a check and wrote it out for acting services. He dated it for Thanksgiving 1995. The sum on the check? $10 million. The recipient? Himself. Then he put the check in his wallet and carried it everywhere he went. Mr. Carrey said he looked at that check every morning. He visualized the day he would receive that $10 million. It didn't take long. 5 years later, just before the due date on the check, he was offered the role in the movie Dumb and Dumber. The pay? $10 million. And, as we all know, Jim Carrey is now one of the highest-earning Hollywood actors. The movie Yes Man grossed $230 million worldwide, which earned him $30 million and put him on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list in 2009. Okay, so you're not a Hollywood actor. But you are an entrepreneur. And visualizing your dreams is your fast track to success. The power of dreaming is not to be underestimated. It's a matter of relentlessly pursuing your goal, and working towards it every day. And here's how to make visualization work for you. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Work-life balance. Which are you more committed to, your business or your love life? You may love both. You may work hard for both. But at the end of the day, you may be spending more time on one than the other, and, chances are, it's not your partner. We entrepreneurs are shamelessly devoted to our work. We have a special connection with the business we've created and what we do for a living. But if you're not careful, you can start to view your business as the primary source of your emotional needs. Before long, you'll become an addict, someone addicted to growing your business and reaping its rewards. Which is great, but it doesn't leave a lot of time for anything else. If you allow your addiction to grow, you may find yourself leaving other parts of your life in the shade. Eventually, your partner or spouse will wind up wondering whether you're actually working or having an affair. Is it possible to strike a healthy balance between running a successful business and maintaining a successful relationship? Indeed it is, and your love life depends on it. Did you know that the divorce rate of entrepreneurs is 5 to 10% higher than other couples? Which means, if the average rate of divorce in the US is around 38%, the entrepreneur divorce rate must be around 43% and 48%. That's almost half. Why are so many entrepreneurs doomed to fail in marriage? Divorce experts say that much of it comes down to sacrifice. That is, sacrificing too much. An entrepreneur's passion for their business can cause them to neglect other things, such as family life, love, and people in general. You see, it's easy to think that your company or project will only absorb your time until it takes off, and then you'll have all your time for your spouse and family. Usually, that's an illusion. You will always need to be working on your business. And, if it goes well, it'll only get busier. Innovation is key. When one project finishes, you know you'll need to move on to the next one. As a result, you never have time for your husband, wife, or partner. There are ways to avoid this trap. You can succeed in both your business and your love life, and it begins by treating your relationship as an asset, rather than a side project. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Achieve excellence. We all dream about success. We talk about it, we read about it, we go hunting for it. Some of us even construct elaborate plans for success. And yet, many of us still aren't successful. Many of us are stuck in a rut, trying to figure out what we're doing wrong, and getting discouraged by the fact that we still aren't where we want to be. Why? Often, it's because we're not trying as hard as we think we are. When you keep doing as you've always done, following the same path, listening to the same people, aiming for the same goals, you'll only end up back in the same place you started from. And that's usually a long way from success. Overcoming this struggle and actually making it to the top requires a different kind of strategy. It requires going the extra mile. Going the extra mile isn't as hard as it sounds, but it begins with a wake-up call. Which, hopefully, is what we're about to give you. After all, that's why you're here, isn't it? It's easy to just go with the flow, and become complacent with how things are going in your business. Sure, you're not advancing much, but you're not going backwards either. And isn't that the most important thing? Well, no, excellence should be your goal. Success won't just land at your feet. You've got to be willing to hunt it down. That means going the extra mile, striving for excellence, rather than just good. Excellence is the only true path to success in all aspects of business and life. You want to be ordinary? Okay, stay on your usual boring old path. Produce the same old ordinary results, and follow the same old ordinary people. But if you want to be extraordinary, you have to get off that path. You have to follow extraordinary people. Here's how. Reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Adopt an attitude of gratitude. Do you wake up each morning with a smile on your face? Do you feel proud, happy, and fulfilled? Do you love life? Well, you're not the only one who isn't nodding vigorously. We live in a paradox. Many of us have everything we need to live comfortable lives, and yet, we're more stressed, angry, anxious, and depressed than ever before. Bizarrely, entrepreneurs seem to feel this more than anyone. No matter how energetic, confident, and ambitious an entrepreneur might seem, he or she might be crying inside. Why? Often, this is due to hedonic adaptation, aka the hedonic treadmill. This is our tendency to adapt to positive changes very quickly, while our baseline happiness stays the same. In other words, we never have enough. Each achievement is meaningless, we keep aspiring for bigger and better things. If you're stuck on the hedonistic treadmill, there's only one way to get off. Adopt an attitude of gratitude. It'll change your life, and this is how to start. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Be more than an average Joe. Are you average? Be honest. Are you living comfortably within the status quo? Be honest. Afraid to buck the trend? Be honest. Well, being average ain't going to get you very far. If you really want more out of your life, you're going to have to do something about it. Saying you want to be more than average is one thing. Becoming more than average is another. That's right, your averageness is your own choice. And until you sit down and really think about what you're doing with yourself on a daily basis, time will slip through your hands. Forever. The more time you lose, the more frustrated and negative you're going to get. It's time to wake up. It's time to do it. It's time to stop being average. It's time to get off your butt and make the change. It's now or never. Here's what you need to do to become someone extraordinary. Reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential. Visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Become your best self. You know you're different. You've got dreams, and you know you can go far. You already have an idea of where you want to be in life, and you'll stop at nothing to get there. You're just waiting for the right moment. So, when will that be, exactly? It's one thing to dream about what your best self would be. It's quite another to actually get out there and become that self. But where do you start? How do you even know if you're on the right path? Millions of people miss out on becoming their best self because they're too busy waiting for the right moment. Not you, though. Today, I'd like to share 5 strategies you can use to become your best self. Sit up and pay attention. You're about to get the wake-up call that will finally allow you to grow and develop. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Don't be the cheapest, be the best. One of the toughest things about running a business is knowing what to charge. And that's because most entrepreneurs think they have to be the cheapest. After all, when you go shopping for a new computer or a new pair of shoes, do you look for the most expensive options first? No. You look for the cheapest. Or at least, the most competitive price. And that's the mentality we apply to our own business. We know our customers will be put off by a high price, right? So, wouldn't it make sense to be the cheapest? At least cheaper than your competitors? Well, not exactly. Comparative pricing isn't always as reliable as you might think. Worse, it can affect your potential customers' perception of what you're offering. The trick is not to be the cheapest, but to be the best. Because when you're the best, you can charge whatever you want. Oh great, you're saying. So, how do I suddenly become the best? Glad you asked. It begins right here. Reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential. Visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Double your lead generation. When you don't have leads, you don't have business. And when you don't have business, you don't have income. Even if you're a darn good entrepreneur and your products or services are the best money can buy, you'll only be successful if people are actually buying what you're offering. If that's something you're struggling with, well, you're in luck. Yes, really. Because today you're going to discover the most effective lead generation strategies that will work for you right now, and for the rest of your business career. These strategies have proven successful for dozens of my clients. Once you implement them, you'll wonder why you wasted so many years doing things any other way. Ready? Let's go. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Elevate your thinking to 10 times your business. Once upon a time there was an entrepreneur called Sam. Sam was good at what he did, and he worked hard to improve the lives of others. He was making $10,000 a month. Not bad, but not great, either. His goal? To hit $15,000 a month. Sam mentioned this goal to a friend who was also an entrepreneur. This friend was making much more than Sam, around $100,000 a month. Not surprisingly, the friend laughed at him. "Forget that, Sam," he said. "Why not aim for $50,000? Or $100,000? Why can't you do more?" So, Sam set a new goal. He took advice from a business strategist. And within 5 months, he'd grown his business from $10,000 to $50,000. 6 months later, he doubled that again, hitting $100,000. All because he changed his thinking. Do you have a mental block against how much you can do and earn? What's holding you back from achieving massive and unprecedented levels of success? Well, I'll tell you. It's your thinking. You can fix this. When you elevate your thinking, you'll elevate your success and income by 10 times, if you want to reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential. Visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Essential growth hacking tools to build your business. When you're just starting out, the idea of scaling can seem pretty daunting. How do you build your business when you don't yet have a well-known name or access to mainstream advertising? Simple. Growth hacking. It's worked for others, and it'll work for you. It's how Airbnb got off the ground and became one of the biggest rental sites in operation. Growth hacking involves finding ways to acquire and retain as many users as possible. This can take a bit of creativity and a lot of trial and error, but when it works, it pays off. There are a number of tools that'll help you build your business through growth hacking. These are the ones we've found most effective. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Get people to do anything you want. You arrive at your desk one morning and there's an envelope sitting here, with your name handwritten on the front. You also have 27 emails in your inbox. Which do you open first? If you're like most people, you'll grab up the envelope and open it before you even touch your computer. After all, how often is it you see your name in someone's handwriting? Well, you may not have realized it, but you've just assigned a great deal more value to a personalized, handwritten letter than to your 47 emails. And that's the first step in understanding how to get people to do anything you want. Something as simple as a personalized item or gestures can matter so much in life, especially when you want to influence others. But there are more ways besides this, ways that are even more effective. Today, you're going to discover an influential gold mine that could change the way you do business forever. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Get rich with royalties. You're sitting on the couch, eating popcorn and watching Netflix. Or perhaps you're lying on a beach, reading a book and sipping on a cocktail. And earning thousands of dollars at the same time. No, you're not a celebrity. You're not doing anything criminal. You're just making honest money, piles of it, without lifting a finger. Apart from when you lift the popcorn to your mouth. How? Royalties, my friend. Most of us think royalty checks only come from selling a screenplay or a book or something else you've created. Yes, those are surefire ways to get royalty checks, but far from the only ways. You see, almost any industry offers opportunities for earning royalties. And you don't have to do a thing. You don't even have to write a book. Here's exactly what to do to get rich with royalties, step by step. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Go after everything you want in life. You are the master of your own life. Nobody but you knows what you want, and nobody but you can get what you want. So, why aren't you out there getting it? Oh, you might have plenty of excuses, like, I can't afford it. I'm not ready. I still have to do this other thing. Are those excuses helping you get what you want? Are you happy with how your life is going? Probably not. Well, things are about to change. They have to. If you deserve the things you want, you'll have them. But you have to do one thing first: go after them. By the time you finish reading this article, your excuses will be far, far away. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Go the extra mile. We all dream about success. We talk about it, we read about it, we go hunting for it. Some of us even construct elaborate plans for success. And yet, many of us still aren't successful. Many of us are stuck in a rut, trying to figure out what we're doing wrong, and getting discouraged by the fact that we still aren't where we want to be. Why? Often, it's because we're not trying as hard as we think we are. When you keep doing as you've always done, following the same path, listening to the same people, aiming for the same goals, you'll only end up back in the same place you started from. And that's usually a long way from success. Overcoming this struggle and actually making it to the top requires a different kind of strategy. It requires going the extra mile. Going the extra mile isn't as hard as it sounds. But it begins with a wake-up call. Which, hopefully, is what we're about to give you. After all, that's why you're here, isn't it? To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Grow your personal brand in less than a week. How long did it take Branson to grow Virgin? How long did it take Sam Walton to grow Walmart? How long did it take Steve Jobs to grow Apple? Certainly longer than a week. But in today's fast-paced and highly competitive world, you don't have time to grow your brand over months and years. You need to do it now. The faster you get off the ground and recognized, the faster you'll be able to promote your name and company. To do that, you'll have to build your brand into something that the online world understands and respects. You have to think of yourself as a brand. From there, the rest is easy. How do I know? I've spent years building brands. Now I'm going to show you how it's done. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. Habits that improve your mental state. Feeling a little stressed, anxious, worried? Nobody said being an entrepreneur would be easy. Starting up can be a nightmare. After that, you've got a billion other things to take care of: staff, accounts, marketing, production. All that rushing around can really take a toll on your mental state. Not to mention worrying about your financial security and whether your business is actually going to succeed or not. Not surprisingly, many entrepreneurs burn out. For your business to thrive, you have to thrive too. Your work is largely mental, so you need to take care of what's going on in your head. Stress and anxiety are your biggest enemies, and potentially your biggest threats. Don't lose to your competitors because your mental state is out of line. Slow down, take a deep breath and read these important tips for improving your mental state. They could change your life. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today. How to unfocus. When I was studying computer science back in college, I was so absorbed in my academic pursuits that I never made time for socializing with friends outside of class. I would read copious amounts of books, and research for hours at a time without resting. This pattern has repeated itself throughout my life. It's easy for me to become so focused on busy work that I miss out on what truly mattered to me. On far too many weekends and moments of downtime, you'd find me looking at my phone instead of spending quality time with my wife and 2 young kids. It took me a while, but eventually I came to realize that busyness does not, in and of itself, equal success. Sure, when I was first building my company, Jotform, it seemed that way. Clocking in hours upon hours trying to develop this dream I had, what could be better than that? Here's the thing that's taken me a few decades to learn: we need time and space to unfocus, too. Our brightest ideas will come to us during moments of rest. Most of our greatest thinkers have long extolled the virtues of understanding ourselves. In ancient Greece, the act of mind wandering was viewed as a way to guide us back into a healthy state of being, for reconnecting with a part of ourselves we might otherwise be blind to. Your mind is never idle, even when you let it wander. Many of us are caught up in finding ways to be more productive. We write endless to-do lists and download scheduling apps, always finding activities to give our attention to. But there's something to be said for building in periods of the day in which we let our minds wander aimlessly. To reveal the secrets on this topic on how to unlock yourself for success, and how to reach your fullest potential, visit our website below. Transform yourself into the alpha entrepreneur today.